And hello. And hello, everybody out there. Welcome back to Friday's episode of Catback Chat. Here with yours truly and my second can, Mr. Cam.
Hello.
And we'll have a wonderful guest on this evening, Miss Bernie Delaney. She's going to be making us a special meal. I said I only mention it now, but she's going to be making a mushroom and potato chowder gluten-free with gluten-free oil. So we will send them the link with the recipe on the link after the show. So we will go and give a shout there to Bernie there. Are you out there, Bernie? Waiting 1998. Yeah, just her screen hasn't come up just as yet, so she just paused there for a sec. This will be quite tasty as well. Actually, I can't really wait actually to see it, and actually, it'll be nice actually to taste as well too. Now as well, the same will be can't get it digitally delivered as well. It's just the problem there with the internet wave band, I think, maybe because it's a Friday as well. Get the lights on. Get the lights onto the situation, into the situation there now as well. Every day we forget there now as well, so we can get a bit of light on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We're just grand there now. Just waiting on a little burn there as well. She's preparing to as well. We were to have on yesterday, but we said we'd have on today now in the stead, which will be good. We get to see some of his like deadly animations that he does with like a kind of a mod thing. Is what they called? Is it a mod? Like a thing with Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
It's it's a thing like that you can make little small movies. He did one of Tombstone, which is quite good actually. It's a classic film, a classic if you're a big fan of the kind of westerns, it's kind of one of the last kind of good ones in the 90s and stuff. Tombstone. Doc Holliday was played by the wonderful what's his name? Oh, we have here we have a screen. Oh, Bernie, you're here. Hey, how you doing?
Sorry, I had to run outside the cottage there with the phone.
All right.
As you do.
As you do, yeah, as well. I suppose with the internet and the walls and stuff like that, yeah, with stone walls, sometimes the connection can be weird as well. But welcome back again to the show. Actually, you're loud and clear now as well. We're just a little bit jumpy there at the start.
Can you hear me good now? Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. Yes, as well. So you're going to be making
flashing this evening, Seanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, your lighting is very good.
Oh, that's good. That's actually good. Thank you very much, actually, as well. Yeah. Right. So I was just saying as well before you came on, it's going to be mushroom and potato chowder with gluten-free vegan oil.
It's kind of a soup, but it has the consistency to give a chowder. So you could eat it with a nice rustic bread, or you could have it with a little bit of rice, or just by itself. Oh, it's something that's quite quick. I suppose it might be a winter dish, but because there's coconut milk in it and stuff like that, and turmeric, it's nice to have in the summer evenings as well.
So grand. So okay, well. Roll it there yourself. Roll it there then as well. Just start us. Get us all hungry out there.
I'll move it down, let you see the chopping board. Give me the thumbs up and you can see it.
Oh yeah, there it is. You can see the chopping board and just one of the little hobs as well there. Yeah, so perfect. Yeah.
Okay. I would like a medium-sized saucepan, but I only have a large on hand. So this is basically a rustic. So we're going to have leeks in it, celery. And hopefully you'll be able to put up maybe the menu later, Seanie, so if people wanted it.
Yeah, I will now. I was going to post it just after the show at the end of the event then as well.
We have mushrooms, and I have an array of different mushrooms. So I have wild forest mushrooms, brown mushroom, white mushroom. There's a lot of nutritions in mushrooms, antioxidants, everything.
Yeah,
so
it's good.
Leeks, chop them up. Make sure you wash the leeks before you chop them. Carrots and potato. So this is basically just the base of it. Now, instead of using leeks, you can have an onion. I just prefer the flavor from leeks personally myself.
Yeah, leeks are kind of nice as well. That's spring onion, like they'll be similar as well. You have to peel them too as well, the leek, yeah.
So the saucepan is heating up, and this is going to be oil-free, it's gluten-free, it's vegan-free, it's the works, 5G free, everything here, right? So instead of using oil, I'm going to use some water. So I obviously have the leeks already chopped up. This makes for 6 people. So I've on the menu that I've supplied with you, I've put proportions so people can know how much to put. I just know by eye. So I'm putting the leeks into a saucepan on a low heat, and I'm going to splash some water in instead of oil. And basically, you just let the leeks, if you're going to use onions instead of leeks, you just let them saute until they're translucent. So I have them popped in with a bit of water because we're not using oil today. We're trying to cater for everyone.
Oh,
you don't
so
know who's going to pop up at your cottage, you know what I mean? You have to have food that suits everyone's nutritional needs. So while they're sauteing away, that's basically just the leeks in the saucepan. Then you will add the carrots, celery, and a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to chop up the celery that I've rinsed. Just one stick of celery. If you love celery, put in 4 or 5, but celery is quite strong, so 1 is enough for this dish. It depends. Everyone has a favorite veg.
Yeah.
So I have that chopped up.
Would that be your favorite veg, actually?
I have to put a very, very thank you very much for the knives and the head chef in Spring Hill Hotel, James Dewberry. Thank you very much for a lend of your knives for tonight.
Oh, they're very, very good ones. The ones with the kind of the ripples of the in the color in the metal. Yeah.
I probably cut my finger now live. They're beautiful, Seanie. They're so light. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, James, for that. So the leeks are just sizzling away there in the little bit of water. And you know yourself when onions or leeks get soft. So I'm just leaving them until they get a little bit translucent before I toss everything else in.
To see if there was any questions as well, actually, too, as well about the meal too, as well. I'm just going to look at the messages. If anybody has any kind of like questions or queries as well about it.
This has lots of rustic kind of flavors to it. It could be made with an onion or a leek base. So tonight I'm making it with a leek base.
With some of those things now you got, is it from your own garden as well? Like, would the mushrooms be actually wild mushrooms as well that you picked, or?
I actually have 4 wild mushrooms that I picked, and the rest are shop bought. But I got a mixture of brown, white, and I have a few wild mushrooms in there as well. Mushrooms, I just like using mushrooms because they've been used medically for centuries. Like they have a really high healing properties in them, and they're a very dense nutrition, I suppose. They have antioxidants and they're meant to possess anti-cancerous properties, but I can't really vouch for that, and but that's what they say anyway with mushrooms.
Yeah, there's a few fellas I heard talking about, like he's what's his name, Paul Stamets as well. He's kind of a mushroom expert. He was on Joe Rogan. He was talking about.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, like the things of turkey neck or something, or turkey feather. Mushroom is supposed to be quite good as well for, like, you know, just because of like antioxidants too as well. And
yeah, that's what they say anyway. So now the leeks are translucent, so I'm going to throw in now. I'm going to put in the carrots that I have pre-chopped. You know, if you're a person by yourself and you don't want to buy a whole big bag of carrots, you can buy the ones that are chopped like carrot sticks that you'd use with the hummus and just chop them. They'd stay fresher for a person that's not using a whole bag of carrots to themselves. So that's a handy tip for a quick, and especially when you come home in the evening, it cuts out great and chopping, cleaning a carrot when it's already done. So I'm after tossing in the carrots and the celery, and we'll go with a pinch of salt, and always sea salt. I'll add a little bit more water because we're not doing oil. And I'll give them a quick stir.
And coconut oil is going to be coming into this as well too. You got to be
Put the coconut milk in, and that will go in just at the end. So I've tossed in the celery and a pinch of salt, and I've mixed it. I'm going to give that about 5 minutes. The next ingredients that go in are actually the most important. It gives it a really nice flavor. So we're going to be putting in like the garlic and all the herbs next. So I've thyme. That's from my garden. Yay. So we're going to add bay leaf, thyme, ground mustard, garlic.
Oh, nice.
About 4 or 5 cloves of garlic goes nicely in this.
Never enough.
Yeah, never enough. I love garlic. Like that's my big
And
fan.
then
Actually,
we're going to put in the turmeric.
oh yes,
Again, so this meal really is about the mushrooms, the turmeric, and the spinach and the coconut milk. Because again, this is like basically an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant properties. It's very good for skin conditions, everything. And we have a little bit of nutmeg.
Some people actually brush their teeth.
Pardon? Yes.
With turmeric. Yeah, it's a thing that people do. I was like, but that's crazy because it's so stainy in the hands. But yeah, must be very good for your teeth. Think like brush them with turmeric and then brush them out afterwards. It's kind of like, yeah, but whatever. It's not that.
I do believe as well you can make up some kind of mixture with turmeric to remove hair. I'm sure some girls have Googled that or seen it on.
I nearly went to the way maybe of like, fake tan earlier, turmeric, Tanya, that kind of thing.
It's tricky getting it off, isn't it, Seanie? It's grand putting it on is trying to take off the tan. So I'm putting the lid on the sauce and just to quicken up things. This normally would take about 30 minutes. It's basically like making a soup. So you're putting in your onions, your carrots, your celery's gone in. Now I'm putting in all the herbs. Then we're going to put in the mushrooms. Let them wilter a bit. And then after that, you add your potatoes and water. And basically then when the potatoes are soft, that's when you add in the coconut milk and stuff like that. So I'm fastening it up here with the lid. So I'm going to put thyme. I have a few little sprigs of thyme here. So I'm going to put 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that grown from your own garden or is it bought yourself or?
No, the thyme is from my garden and the bay leaf is from my garden as well.
Oh, lovely.
The herbs are easy.
Yeah, they're a little small, they're very handy enough, yeah. But
I did have rosemary. Yeah, the sheep got to the rosemary, so yeah.
The sheep are mad with rosemary, yeah.
So I have the garlic here, the bay leaf, the thyme, ground mustard, the turmeric, and nutmeg. You can get nutmeg in a solid form that you can grate. I couldn't get my hands on it anywhere with the limits. The shop's not really open. So I just got the grounded one, which doesn't really make a difference. But I would prefer the nutmeg and grind it myself. So I'm just taking off the lid. So the thyme just goes in like this in its sprigs. I don't even bother cut it down. They're gone in. 4 cloves of garlic already chopped, tossed in. And then I'm just going to put a few spoons of this in. Now I have a menu, so if you put it up, people, I just kind of know this is really bad because I just know to see it. So I'm trying to remember what I put down in the menu to say how much mustard. Anyway, I put about 2 teaspoons or 1.5. So I have this little thing here. Oh, and that's 1.5. So I have a thing that has all the spoons on it.
Oh, yes, the measurement, the baker's one. Yeah, I know the little spoons. Yeah, they're like.
So there's 1.5 of mustard gone in. And I'll probably just put a tablespoon of, I'm not even going to measure it, but I put a tablespoon of turmeric in and nutmeg the same. Give that a quick stir around because this is where all your flavors are coming in. Oh, if you could smell this now, Seanie, it's absolutely.
I was just thinking there. I was just kind of looking at when it's steaming there now. I wonder what it's like.
As soon as you put the thyme in and the turmeric, oh my God. So I'm just adding water all the way along because we're not using any oils in this. And it's kind of gone yellow. So I'm just mixing that around. The next thing then is mushrooms. Now I'm putting a lot of mushrooms in here. So we have this is one from the one that was picked. Also, these ones were picked. And then you have your brown chestnut mushroom and your white mushroom. So I'm tossing all that in with a little bit of parsley.
I suppose you could find too as well. You probably wanted to use all the wild ones, but probably there wasn't enough to forage, I suppose. That's in there.
And And it's actually later in the year that a lot of the mushrooms come out. Like the football mushroom and all the mushrooms kind of come out nearly in September, you know, along with the hazelnuts.
Maybe you could turn in the screen there so we can see the pot a little bit more. So see the... Ooh. Ooh, that's looking lovely so far. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Everything is in the pot now at this stage except the potato.
And are you going to cut them up, or is it going full? Because I see them at the side there. You have them full there.
I have them full, but I'm going to cut them, Seanie, because to the size that you want, but because our time is against us, the bigger the potato obviously is going to take longer to cook. So I'm going to cube them now. So I'm just going to put back down to the chopping board. So that's just simmering away. I put the lid on it to fasten it up and get more water. So we'll pop the potatoes in, so we just cube them.
Oh God, no, I'd love to have a bit. Jesus. Will you save us a bit now, yeah?
I'll bring it in to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can nearly review that actually.
Door delivery.
So kind of a master chef, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, door delivery.
Yeah.
If I don't get extra hungry tonight, though. This would feed 6 people. It's actually great to freeze. It freezes really, really well. So the mushrooms, I'm just letting the mushrooms wilter a little bit before I add in the potatoes. Give them a chance to just get the flavor before everything else goes in. So I have it up on kind of a high and the lid back on. So these are the potatoes all chopped and ready to go in. You don't have to be fussy with the potato, like, you don't have to perfect them or anything like that.
Are they your potatoes now as well, or?
No, Seanie, they're not. Hopefully next year I'll have potatoes. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
I suppose the plan for next year, you get the kind of ready for it.
For 5 more minutes until they wilter. Then I'm going to stir in the potatoes and pour in the water. Now, people are going to say, how much water? Enough to cover the potatoes and your food, obviously. And you'll see if the water boils away, you'll know yourself. Water is by eye because it's how much you want the soup. So I have the potatoes. I'm just going to rinse them, Seanie, because there's a lot of starch on potatoes.
I suppose as well, you had them peeled there as well, and they're kind of dried out, I suppose, a little as well, yeah.
But even if they weren't peeled, I would recommend washing the potatoes before you put them into the soup because there's a lot of starch on potatoes. And when you rinse them even under the tap, all the white will come out of it. So just to get that extra starch off, not to give it into the dish.
Oh, you left a few potatoes there. There's some there left.
So there's the potatoes, rinsed and all, lid off. And in they go. And this is where you just add the water now, and the potatoes have to cook. I'm so hoping this can cook in time. So basically, that's it. About a pint of water, and everything is done. I'm going to move the screen now to give you now a look. Personally, I'm going to put a little bit more turmeric in. I like it because it shows the color. Sorry now. So this is what's in the pot.
Well, that's grand now as well. That's lovely bit of colours and.
So your potatoes, all your spices, the mushrooms, the leeks, the bay leaf. I'm going to put the lid on and blast it.
Blast it for like how hot there would you do it for?
Now I have it up to boil. This is a very big saucepan, that's the only thing. But we can pretend it will boil fast. Now this basically is ready when your potatoes are soft.
That's the kind of timer, I suppose, then, yeah? It's your timer, really, the potato.
Yeah, kind of like something that you can just toss it in and then you can go off, especially in the evening when you come home and you're hot after work and you don't have much time. So everything is in the pot now. I don't have to do anything else. So I'm just tidying up, basically. I'm leaving the spinach and the coconut milk because that's going to go in last. I'll leave the salt because I always have a little bit more salt. So it gives you that opportunity, especially on a working evening. Like I only got home this evening around 20 to 8, so I was quite under pressure to put everything together. So now that everything is boiling away, you can have your clearing up done.
Yeah, grand. Everything is like, look at that, lovely and clean. That's that's like, you know, clean as we go. Fantastic.
Time for wine and chats. So that's everything. I'm just going to open the coconut and have that ready.
Oh.
Oh, also you could use cashew milk.
Cashew milk, yeah. All right.
It's actually quite milky like coconut if you didn't want to use coconut. And as I said, like, we'll get the menu up if people just want to have the ingredients. But it's very basic. It only leek, mushroom, carrot, potato, and one set. Even if you didn't have the celery, you wouldn't have to freak out. You know what I mean? So it's a lovely dish as well in the winter. Really, really hearty dish in the winter. And because it's made with coconut milk, you can eat it cold. I like it cold as well as warm. So they're all just boiling away in there now, Seanie.
That's grand. Just had to get a little. I got a post there from Margaret Delaney there, Max. She wants to see the little chickens.
Oh well, I can't really carry my laptop out and stick it in the nest. Sorry about that.
That'd be a bit hard trying to catch little chicks.
I have 4 baby swallows in the shed. So it's really nice. They were pink. Now they're starting to get a bit fluffy. Their beaks are gone yellow. They're not singing or making noise yet, but really, really cute.
That's
so
great.
I can get up and take a picture of them. So I kind of do that every 2 days just to see their progress.
And they'll grow really quick as well. Chicks do as well. They do. They're fast.
Gone, yeah. Defo. Oh, it was so nice. I actually put up a few pictures on my Facebook page and Instagram. And one of them, they were just like little pink skins, you know, the way they are.
Oh, little, yeah, you can see them. They're translucent nearly. You can see the veins.
Translucent, yeah. And the next picture, then their beaks were after literally bright yellow, but they're still skin color with a little bit of white fluff. So I wouldn't say it's long either, Sean. I say another week and they'll be chirping and eating God knows what.
Did they hatch from your chicks or other chickens? Did they? They're hatched from yours?
No, it's actually from the swallow birds that build the nest at the side of the houses and everything. You know the swallows?
Oh, swallow birds. All right, yes. Oh, they're swallows. I thought they're chickens. Sorry, I got that wrong there.
No, I need a rooster for the chickens, you know?
Yeah.
If you know of any roosters going around, send them my way.
Plenty of roosters around. I was actually looking at a post too as well there of the Hattons there. I have a few little chickens now that'll be hatching soon.
Oh, I saw Hazel putting up. I think a hen is sitting on 4 eggs.
Yeah, 4 eggs as well.
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that now. Really, really love it. When I did get my chickens, there was one hen that kept doing that. She kept sitting on her egg, but there was no way she was going to form a chicken because you have to have a rooster.
You have a rooster around as well.
Yeah, but she just obviously was longing for a family, you know.
Ah, Jesus, can rent out a little rooster for her.
You wouldn't get off the eggs. I had to keep. Actually, I had hassle with her for a couple of months. I had to throw kind of a bit of cold water on her. She wouldn't get off the eggs. And hens don't lay individually. They kind of lay, and once one hen gets up, the other hen goes along and sits and lays their eggs. So they could be like 7, 8 eggs in one nest.
Oh, all right, so that's it. All right.
They all take their turn.
That's a fake, all right, Jesus.
So humane.
But how was your day as well? Also, too, were you working today yourself, or were you doing? Yeah.
I was a bit stressed, right?
Yeah.
To tell you the truth. Yeah, I was a bit stressed. I got home late and I had to get groceries for my dad and stuff like that. So by the time I had them put away and stuff. But that's why this meal is really handy, because basically you just chop a carrot, chop 1 thing of celery, chop 2 potatoes, bit of water. It's the seasoning that really makes this. It's the nutmeg and it's the bay leaf and the turmeric. So now it's all in the saucepan, just boiling away. I don't know if it's going to get done in our time, Seanie, but if it's not, I can still send a picture of the end result. But it's just boiling away there, so we might be lucky. So basically, you let that simmer away until the potatoes are soft. And when the potatoes become soft, then that's when you add in maybe a little bit of coconut milk and some spinach, and let the spinach wilter, then take it off the heat. So I'm just going to let it go for another few minutes and see, are we lucky?
Is that now like kind of a recipe that you just found, or is it kind of something that you had like from an old book, or is it yours, or?
It was a recipe that I kind of found. I came across it, and what drew me to it was the whole gluten-free, oil-free. And I was like, shit, how can that be tasty? But basically, you don't need the oil. The water is cooking everything. So I think my internet might go a bit dodgy there now. Can you still hear me?
Oh, I can still hear you. Yes, that's not a bothers at all as well, actually. Yeah.
Warning signs on the screen.
Oh, yeah, no, we'd actually see it as well, too. Like, you know what I mean? But,
so I thought of making something, and tonight, like the last night was all hands on, and we did a lovely prawn egg stir fry. But tonight was going to show people being stuck with time, and you're only in the door at like 7:45. So you can just chop up these few things, do what you have to do, come back, throw them in the sauce, and go off and do what you have to do, watch your program, whatever, you know, take stuff out of the car, dress your bed that you didn't do from this morning, go for your shower, and this is just filing away in the saucepan. And then when you're ready and everything's done or whatever, and you want to sit down, that's it. It's just and into your bowl. So it's really, really good. I've made enough for about 6 people, and it freezes really, really well.
Yeah, it's like with all sweaty soups and stuff like that. But that's a kind of nice little bit of hairy stew, or a nice bit of a chowder as well. It's nice. Like it's yeah.
Work was very busy today, so I was quite late getting home and stuff like that. So this is coming on nicely. I don't know now. I say if I turn the laptop, it might fog up, but we'll try to get a little look.
Try to get another little just to see the oh god, I can smell it wafting it into the screen, wafted in the screen.
So it's boiling away with everything in it, and obviously as it cooks more, the potatoes as they cook, it'll absorb the water more. So you can make this thick, so you can put less water in it, or you can make it a little bit kind of extra water.
Cream too as well, like her.
The coconut milk will make it creamy.
I suppose that's a cream, really, but yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
So the reason I'm doing this way, I put a little bit extra water in it, but I find that if you make it thick, I'm only one person, so I want to reheat it and maybe get 2-3 meals out of it. So if you put a bit of extra water in it, it gives you that kind of, it allows you to reheat it the next day without it all drying up and being thick, you know. So that's why
I hate that as well, because then it gets like kind of gloopy, like, you know, any chowder and stuff like that. It's kind of like
it gets too like
creamy chowder. It's just like it's dark, like
So I'm adding extra water in it because I know I'm going to be used. You know, I want it for tomorrow or the next day. So you get 3-4 days out of it, and also it freezes. If I was making it fresh, I'd probably do a little bit less water. So, because you're serving it straight away to your guests, you know, so you want it kind of nice and creamy and not too watery. And because I'm going to only have some tonight for myself, the extra water will keep it moist and nice for tomorrow, if you know what I mean. So it's not all gloopy and, as you said, gloopy.
It's something to see, you know, as well. You should maybe in the future as well. Maybe you could comment out there. I'd like to see you do a 3 course. We could separate it in segments there, and pre-record. It'd be an interesting thing as well. I don't know. Yeah,
there's a very easy chocolate mousse to do actually with avocado and cocoa powder. That would be set in everything. If you just whip that together at the very beginning, that would be set. And I suppose a prawn cocktail. So you could just get prawns and make a Mary Rose sauce and some lettuce. That could be your starter. And then the main course. So the dessert and the starter would be simple, and the main course then you can do a bit of
and it's crazy. I never know if I had like the avocado mousse. It's like, it's crazy. It works.
Have you ever tasted it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yummy. Yeah, it turns out very well. You're kind of like, oh, this is going to be dodgy. It's actually like bananas. Do you ever see that recipe? You just like mix up banana to make pancakes.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one as well. Yeah.
They come out lovely. Actually, my friend's daughter Hannah. If you're watching Hannah, amazing little chef. Oh my God, she amazing chef. Herself and her sister just storm. They cook up a storm in the kitchen the whole time. She is brilliant at doing the banana pancakes. So anytime I'm staying up in Dublin, no doubt Hannah will be doing banana pancakes for the morning. She's brilliant at breakfast.
Nice one.
So that's another one to, especially when a banana's gone off and you don't really want to eat it, it's really good. Just mix it up and make a pancake.
I can only make so much banana bread, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't make the banana bread at all. It's not my king. So this is boiling away. Unfortunately, it takes about 20 minutes. So the potatoes are getting slightly soft. We need to like speed cook. This is why people have everything prepped on cooking shows, is it, Seanie?
Yeah, that's Doreen Allen, sure. This is what I prepared earlier. Yeah. She'd have another York made or whatever.
This is how I made earlier.
Yeah. Oh, Doreen. That's one Rachel as her sister daughter, isn't it? That does the.
Is it?
Yeah, Rachel Allen. Yeah, I think it is.
Rachel Allen?
Yeah, it's Doreen Allen's.
No, I didn't know that was her daughter.
Yeah, I think that is anyway. Actually, could look that up maybe. Yeah. James on it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, that he or she.
No, I never knew that.
Who would you watch as well?
Basically, that's going to take probably another 5 minutes. So I'm going to get the bowl that I'm prepping. I'm going to put it in when it's cooked.
Her Icelandic mother.
So if I was serving, is she
No,
the
Rachel
daughter?
Allen is his mother. Is some
From Iceland.
I was like, no way.
Okay, I thought she was like Doreen Allen's daughter. Okay, no, it's not.
No, that's
Leichenfeld.
So I have this lovely little Moroccan. This can go in or out of the oven. So if I was serving this soup to my guests, when it's done, this is what I'd put it into so I could present it on the table.
Oh, daughter-in-law. That's what it is. All right.
Oh, daughter-in-law. That's how she got the name.
Yeah.
And the show.
In the show, yeah, she gets to marry into it.
I have my 2 bowls. Don't know why, because it's only me, but for the end product, for the picture, Seanie, for the picture.
Yeah. You have to have for that, yeah.
So I have this can hold the soup in it. It can go into the fridge. I can pop it into the oven and heat it in it. It's a lovely terracotta glazed pot. My sister gave me a beautiful gift of a whole lot of them for my 30th birthday. And she stocks various things because they have numerous coffee shops around Ireland. And she also has kind of a gift shop. They're in Belvedere House in Ora Discovery Park. Kentucky Fine Foods, actually. So she gave me, they used to sell these at one stage, and she gave me a lovely gift for my 30th. And I have to say, I'm barely a day over 30, but these have really, they're still really good.
Yeah, they're kind of a hardy, nice one. Keeping the heat in it as well, too, for storage, so we'll see what the pot.
Yeah, and they can go straight into the oven, Seanie, which is great. Now, to speed this up a little bit, I'm going to reduce the water. Don't do this at home.
Do not attempt to reenact these stunts to having at home. Every Bernie is, that's trying to do this.
So that's basically it, I mean, I'm fast cooking it here, but the potato is getting soft. Everything has a color and it's nice and yellow. So I suppose you kind of bring the soup to a simmer. And I'm going to add more salt in at this stage and some ground pepper. And I'm going to turn down the heat. Oh, I mentioned this before, but gas is the best to cook with.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose it just, because you can actually turn
this
down
would
the
take
heat.
me an hour and a half if I had one of those ceramic hobby ovens.
Yeah, it's kind of control the heat.
Yeah, no, gas is absolutely brilliant. Now, the potatoes are nice and soft. I'm just going to give you a quick look again.
Ooh, beautiful. It is a lot of the water has kind of like boiled off too, as well.
So at this stage, I'm after putting salt and pepper, put back on the lid. So basically, you could say 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But it's whenever the potatoes are soft, it's ready to go. So if you cook the potatoes big, you're going to have to wait longer. So the potatoes are soft with mine. So basically, I'm going to start doing the last little bit so we can get it into the bowl and everyone can have a look. So this is down at a simmer. I put in salt and pepper and I gave it a good stir.
Any other calorie with yourself as
Not
well?
a lot of spinach, but everyone knows spinach totally disappears when you put it in.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm putting a whole bowl of spinach in.
Popeye style.
Yeah. And give it a good L stir. And this is when it looks, oh my God, so good. So good. Again, you can use 2 potatoes, 4 potatoes, 6 potatoes. Just depends, like if you want to bulk it up. So that's everything in there. I'm going to let the spinach wilter.
Oh, that's looking nice now. So oh, yeah, question there. How many calories? No, how many calories proportion?
Okay, I knew someone was going to ask me this.
Actually.
203 calories. And it's on the menu that I've sent you a link to. Right, so this is the kind of bowl I put it into, a kind of shallow bowl. So it's not a huge soup bowl, it's just, and it's nice for presentation as well. So that bowl base would be about 203 calories.
203 calories. It's not too bad. 203.
Which is nothing for a bowl of soup. Considering you don't need bread with this, your carbs are already in it. Now I'm taking this off the heat. And the spinach is wilted. And this is where you add your coconut milk or your cashew milk. So I'm just pouring that in. I'm giving it a twirl.
I'll get nice and like creamy after a while.
The smell is just amazing. Again, it's just your preference if you like more salt, pepper. I put a lot of turmeric in because it's so good for you. Plus, it gives that really beautiful color. Oh my God, lads, I wish you could just smell this.
I can see it's there. I think people online now will just I'm trying to imagine, you know.
Taxi to Bernie's house.
Yeah.
There it is.
Beautiful. Irish colours too.
So it's real rustic. Obviously, in the winter months, you could add in maybe sweet potato, a bit of turnip, you know, whatever you like.
You lost it there for a second.
So that's it. Oh, the smell is amazing. So I'm going to put it into a bowl so you can kind of have a better look. Do I actually have a soup lady? Bernie's magic drawers. Here we go. So you can see how it gets the chowder because it has the chunky and the potatoes and the mushroom and we'll get a little bit of color for the top. So we'll move this aside. Again, I reduced it to make it cook faster, but it would feed 6 people. Can you see that okay? I don't know.
Oh, that's lovely as well. And just seeing the sticks as well too in it as well. It's a lovely little the bowl. It looks lovely.
So it has a really, really good presentation. It has gorgeous color in it, all the rustic colors. And then with the coconut milk, and the potatoes. So let's have a little just to make sure it's okay.
Oh, just to give a little taste test there now.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, really, really nice. I'll take a finished picture and we can show that up later.
Oh, it's beautiful, very kind of like countryside farmhouse, kind of like lovely, like kind of nice, solid.
Some people would eat that with bread, Seanie, but you said that you put more potato in it. I'm gluten intolerant, so I just add more potato so I don't have to have the bread. But a lot of people now would really like that with some rustic bread. Now, if you wanted to do a twist and you're not like you're vegan and you're a veggie person, which I'm actually not, I'm just gluten and wheat intolerant and lactose, I would put chorizo in there because chorizo gives it a nice.
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely, but like not too much because it probably.
Sorry, vegetarians.
Yeah.
But not too much. Or eat bacon bits. Also, bacon bits would do that kind of. So this is something you could even add chicken, cold chicken to it at the end. So it's something that's versatile. You could add loads of extras too. But it's a lovely, lovely wintry or summer. That's lovely cold because the coconut milk makes it nice and fresh. But in the winter, it just has great colours in it. So that's basically it, Seanie, from me tonight.
Yeah, that's fucking beautiful. That was fantastic as well. Like, well, you're about the cooking, but anything else you'd like to add to as well? And like, what would be like, because
any little bits you can add to a turnip or sweet potato or whatever your thing is. Like, if some people would be like celery, you could add something else in there, maybe a bit of sweet potato and some white potato, because that would add extra. It's all about the color. And the more color you have in a dish, the more vitamins and nutrients you're getting into it.
It is, yeah. It's attractiveness, and people like that as well. When you see it as well, you want to eat some kind of more of things that look nice. It's just brown slop. It's just going to taste that kind of same kind of like mauve color and stuff like that. Yeah. But like, so it's like, because you're like wheat intolerant and gluten free and all that. You like, or gluten, that you had to kind of learn how to cook very, like hard.
I'd say because I can't buy anything processed. I hate it when I'm tired because I come home and I'm like, I just want some kind of crap, but there is no crap I can eat. Like, the only thing I can treat myself with is a bag of chips, and they have to be homemade chips and nothing else in the fryer. So there's only like 2-3 chippers in town that do that, but I'd only do that if I'm really tired. I always have to cook up, and I don't have anything processed because normally it contains sweet. But it's a good way of getting your vitamins. Again, this freezes really, really good. So one last look, guys. It goes really well with red wine as well.
Oh, yes. A bit of red wine as well, the side as well. But you can't, yes. Oh.
So you have all your colours in it. So I will definitely do a door delivery to you tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus, that would be fantastic as well.
Yeah. So anything else, Stranger G?
What's that?
Anything strange with you guys?
Just nothing much really know at all. Like just
weather amazing.
Yeah, weather's amazing. Just it was very sweaty as well in the last couple of days as well. Can imagine. Read that news as well on the thing about that poor dude that got the African American fella.
Oh, horrific.
Yeah, your man, something
Absolutely horrific.
Floyd George or Floyd. Yeah, it was just that's the thing. It's just in the news that I was just reading as well. Actually, yeah, that's kind of terrible.
Absolutely horrific. And I don't know, but I believe the cop. I think they call them cops in America. I believe that he was also in an incident a few years ago again, and it's something else like that, kind of an abusive kind of a thing. So
that's kind of like these kind of that they've done these kind of things before that are like police officers, and they don't get like nothing.
Horrible.
Yeah, nothing happens to them afterwards in the States anyway. But like
in the States, yeah. Oh, I think it's just absolutely horrible. I did see that I was working today, so I was trying to catch up a little bit on Facebook after work and the supermarket, and I was sweating coming home in the car, and I was like, how am I going to prep everything? And but it is a great dish that you can go off and you can do your things. I just obviously, because I'm not making 3-4 that I can pull this up and go, this is what I prepared earlier.
Yeah.
So I had to fasten it up, but like, it's a great dish to do. It's like putting something into the oven. You can have your time then to get stuff ready. And then when you sit down in the evening and present it into your bowl, there's nothing to do because everything is cleared away. It's just the saucepan that contains it. And that's it.
Yeah, and it's like, I kind of feel bad now as well myself now, looking at just all the terrible food I'm eating right now as well. Like, like I can like.
I actually haven't had anything bad in lockdown.
Jeez, I have now as well. I had a few kebabs there today. Is like,
I can't have kebab.
Once a day I was having a kebab. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing myself?
No, I'd have the kebab without the bread parts if I could, but like, I just don't bother. I just kind of always make up something fresh. And I think anyone that knows me, when they do, I've fed a few people over the years, I suppose. Like, if I have the food in the house and someone's there, I'll hustle up a meal.
You're a feeder.
I'm a feeder.
You're a feeder.
You know where it must be going in my mouth and out my ears.
It's actually the key.
It's all the talking. That's how I burn my calories. It's really
brilliant. Jesus, it doesn't work for me anyway. No way. Like. But Nikita actually as well, she asked another question too as well, your daughter was like,
Oh, here we
and I
go.
was like, rustic bread. What actually is rustic bread?
Rustic bread is a wholesome bread that would be made with kind of maybe seeds, a lot of brown, wholemeal kind of wheat, brown. It'd be like the difference between white bread and brown bread, or white rice and brown rice. So the rustic bread would be kind of a healthier bread. It'd be made with a brown flour.
All right, so that's it. Okay, I just thought there was some sort of a specific thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thanks for putting me on, Nikita. I hope I'm correct now in that. I hope nobody's out there Googling.
Okay, is that kind of same
thing?
That's
everything now.
So maybe as well, you could go down and maybe I'll let you eat it there now as well, because you haven't had your dinner yet, have you not?
You started into it already.
Really good. I actually didn't think it would be this good because I rushed it.
Oh no, it would look fantastic. Look very easy to do. You like, nicely kind of, fairly easy like to kind of do, and kind of hopefully you kind of inspire people too as well to kind of like just do that kind of thing. I might do that as well myself now as well of the
exactly like a soup, and just whatever you find in your fridge, Seanie, a bit of onion, a bit of carrot, a bit of potato, 4 mushrooms. Do you know, whatever you have, you just put it in, reduce it, let it cook, and once it's soft and warm, the coconut milk gives it a lovely, lovely, lovely flavor. And then it's just whatever you like, your preference with salt and pepper. So next is going to be the elderflowers. I have to go collecting them. But I believe a lot of people are making the cordials, so.
Oh, so that's a bit of a preview for the next show, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I mightn't make it because I think a lot of people are making the elderflower cordial, and I'm hoping someone might drop me a bottle.
Okay, shout out for people out there as well, like
Taylor, Molly, not pointing anything. I actually I saw someone collecting a lovely array of the elder and the lavender, so I'd like to. The lilac, I'd like to wonder. I've never tasted that kind of a cordial. So yeah, there's loads of opportunities out there at the moment, and the majority of people are off in lockdown. A stroll, you'll find loads of stuff like that. I think people should start Googling like what elderflower is very easy to make. It's just sugar, elderflower, and water, and reduce it. So you don't need to be a master chef for it.
Yeah, that's all right. Just the boiling of it.
You Google the recipe. It's so simple. It's just water, sugar, and obviously your elderflower that you pick. And they're all blossoming now at this stage. So pop it in and reduce it down. I'm sure that's. I haven't Googled it. But I'm sure that's how you make it. I'm sure there might be another one thing I'm missing out.
But yeah, it's what I think it was going to be something with the elderflower. I think you can make kind of a slow gin thing as well. Is that boiling it as well? Or is
yeah, you just boil it and reduce it, and with the sugar, and then you strain it, and that's how you get the cordial then. And once the cordial is made, you bottle it, and that cordial can be used in, as you said, in a gin, or even in like fizzy water, sparkling water, and it just gives a really refreshing taste off it. Elderflower cordial is absolutely beautiful, actually. Really nice.
Because like the stuff we get, like the kind of like shop ones, do you buy of any cordial or anything like that? They can be fairly bad for you. A lot of aspartame and stuff like that. Like, yeah.
They can be, yeah, because they're going to be preserved with different things. They're not as naturally made. But it's a very easy thing to do. Like, it's a very easy thing to do. So I would encourage people to get out there and do that. Especially at this time. I say they'll be with us for another 2 to 3 weeks before the flowers disappear. And then obviously it'll come into the elderberries.
So get picking out there, guys.
Elderberry wine.
The elderberry wine, that's lovely, actually.
Yeah.
It's lovely. That and damson wine, if you ever had that.
No.
Damson, yeah, they make damson wine, yeah.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, the Flemings are making that. At the countryside, they got a small little bottle of it. It was beautiful.
The potato really makes this.
Look at you now, make me hungry now, so yeah.
I'll definitely drop you in some tomorrow. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I was hungry. I worked all day. I'm happy now that I actually have the food made.
You got to sit down, jeez, and you go home 7:45 like as well. Jeez, it's going to feel bad now as well that you didn't get the chance to kind of take a bit of a rest. But what's your plan now for the night? You're off for the weekend now, yeah?
Off for the weekend.
Hey.
And it's going to be lovely and sunny tomorrow. So I'm hoping to maybe go for a little bit of a paddle or something in the river, or countryside, obviously.
Oh yeah, because you got nice little parts that you can go actually. There, like
at the King's River down at the end here. Like, it's not a big river, but you can still like paddle in it, or it's just nice to be around water and warm weather, especially, isn't it? And yeah, that's basically a bit of a barbecue, maybe. Be good to myself.
Yeah, be good to yourself now.
50, a few more freckles.
Yeah, get a few more freckles. You're freckle right
Yeah,
too.
and it's a long weekend. But like I know everyone feels like it's a long weekend every weekend, but you know, when you're working a few days, yeah, it's nice to have the long weekend.
Yeah, if people are working now, they have that like kind of like at the moment anyway, because you know a lot of people are off, but like the bank holiday is probably it's still kind of like something for people that are working like yourself, I suppose, because just in the Monday,
and
Friday.
Plus, well as I did notice a huge increase in the population of people in Kilkenny today, and the last week really.
Yeah,
I find that a lot of people are out and about. Like for lunchtime now, for the 2-3 days, there was queues outside everywhere. I couldn't even get lunch. Now, someone was very, very good. Don't know who you are, but I went up to the farmers market on Thursday, and there was easily, I say, 18, 19 people queuing for the Bula bus.
I see that as well.
Man, all I wanted was a sweet potato fry. I was like,
sweet potato fries, yeah, lovely.
You know when you get that kind of anger inside you, then going, look at all them in their fucking half pants is getting their sun. I'm working, you know. So next minute I said, instead of bitching, I'm just going to go to the first person in the queue and say, hey, it's my lunch break. Is it okay if I just jump in front of you? Thank God he had no English, so I don't know what he said to me, but I got my sweet potato fry.
Well, thank you for that. Very, very nice man out there as well.
But he didn't have much English, so I got my sweet potato fry. But no, everywhere like is kind of crazy now, especially with the weather, I suppose. So yeah, but I have a good few days off now. I'm not in until the end of next week, so that's great.
Oh, so glad to see you for a walk one of the days then as well. That'd be nice as well. And,
definitely.
Yeah.
So when's the next phase meant to be lifted, or because I don't have TV or?
Not sure. There's the kind of things. Kind of I think every day we kind of read bits of stuff, and then it's like
I heard something about the 8th of June. What does that mean? We can I think you can meet in groups of 4 now or something.
Yeah, it's groups of 4, and yeah.
I think the 18th of June is 1 to 15 kilometers.
Oh, yeah. The 18th will be the 15th kilometers.
Possibly, but 5 phases, 2 weeks per phase. We're in phase 1 now.
Oh, so it's 5 phases, 2 weeks per phase. Okay, I was just getting thereabouts. So
why is it, Seanie? Say that again.
5 phases and 2 weeks per phase. And then
It's depending on Irene Walsh says the 8th. Everyone said the 8th of June.
The 8th of June, yeah.
The 8th. Yeah, I heard something about the 8th. All right.
That's if everyone stays as.
Yeah, if it stays as the, I suppose, like the people. Yeah, there was a bit of a spike too, wasn't there? I think up in some counties. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was like Kilkenny had none from last Sunday.
None, I think, for 2 days in a row. But really, the phase only started last. You know, so really, it's going to be 2 weeks before people. It's really the end of next week.
Yeah.
So they should have more statistics. Yeah, I don't have a TV, but I don't think I'm missing anything.
Oh, Jesus, no, yeah. Don't watch it myself too really. Just kind of like watching everything's online. It's really, isn't it? It's the.
I get very bored though.
I don't even watch stuff online. You saw the difficulty of me going, Seanie, why can't I hear you and not see you? I don't even fucking watch movies on this thing. It's like I'm a disaster when it comes to something like this. But yeah, no, it was enjoyable doing it now. Yes. I enjoyed it, and it's kind of like a challenge to me too, you know.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
That's a fantastic, yeah. Grant, you know what? I'll leave you off to have your bit of food.
Don't use horses, you'd love it.
Yeah. I can't wait to have a little taste of it as well. So I'd love to.
There's a dolphin here, so I'll do a door drop tomorrow when I'm in town.
You're too kind. Thanks so much, Bernie, as well. And thanks very much. We're just going to post up the recipe there as well online on the page just after the event. And thanks very much. And hopefully have you on again to have more wonderful food. And thank you very much. Applause.
The clap is only because you're getting the food tomorrow.
That'd be like a scene for you.
I text you so you don't miss it. Lads, listen, thanks a million. I'll be listening in for the next 2 guys, okay? So
nice one. So thanks very much for doing. Grand. That was lovely, fantastic bit of food there. As always. 2 seconds, you're saying? Yeah. And she's just still paused there now as well, so I'm kind of like I'll pin the video as well. Yeah, it'll be. I think now as well. Yes, it's a kind of like a permanent spot as well, and I think maybe one like with
This people where you have Anthony Glynn or Glynn, Stephen Sheehan, Marky Fitz, Joey Trigger, Brados, Shane O'Keefe, Sylvia Rafter, Ashton Fox.
lots of people out there as well. Like, names as well. I know that a few blokes and a few people are living overseas as well. Actually, yeah, in the States. So it's hitting the States, the cookery show. So it's great. So yeah. I wonder what's going to make next now as well. I like that thing as well with the avocado mousse, which is actually lovely as well. But I'll just see now if Mr. Allan is there. I'll just give him a little. I give him a little ask there to start the little start ask video. But oh, just there now, and he'll be live in 5, 4, 3. I was wondering if he was watching too. I think he was in another meeting too as well. I think he said. We can hear you.
Okay, just hold on. You start my video. You can't start your video because something about my video is not coming on for. Oh, hold on, wait. Do I have the wrong one? Oh, I did. That's my fault.
Oh,
how are you keeping?
How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. Looking fantastic, actually, as well. Looking slick.
Thank you very much, Seanie.
Yeah. I'm loving the microphone actually as well. It's beautiful.
Oh, it is.
Death Star microphone.
Well, I've had this microphone for like over a year, but I was just so fed up because it was on like a really small stand, like about that height, and I just bought this. Like, it stretches all the way, and I can just move it around. So
it's quite Star Warsy scanner thing. You know, the thing that comes out of the door.
Yeah, I know the very one.
Yeah. Well, thanks very much for coming on the show, man. Fucking fantastic.
No problem.
Thanks for your patience and love.
No. How have you been yesterday?
Man, just there as well, but 2 things as well. But we're back in the room now again. Anyway, now so it's all
it's grand.
But I'm sure I'll give you an introduction as well. You're like an animator, video editor as well. You do some work as well. I don't know if what you call the thing you use with the GTA. What is it you use the mods?
So basically, I make these things called machinimas, which are basically videos that you do when you record like footage of video games, but you kind of make a story out of it. So for the likes of Grand Theft Auto, you just have different people, certain character models standing in whatever area, and maybe their mouths would be moving or whatever, and then you put like people's audio to make them like if they're talking to one another, and just stuff like that, just actual videos and series. And I've gotten a few views from it, so it's just something I'm very passionate about and something I enjoy doing.
Yeah, I suppose it's because it's kind of it's a quick way of doing it, I suppose, of an animation, because it's kind of frameworks there, so you can kind of like get the little people in and
it's really just about getting people to like kind of help you out with it. But like with GTA 5, it's very like easy to do because it has like a built-in kind of editor system where you just make a clip and then you can review that clip and move the camera around however you want. So it's really like actually kind of making a proper film.
Yeah, because you can move the camera. You can move the kind of camera. Oh, I suppose, yeah. I've seen it in the Oxley. Actually, that's you have control of that.
Yeah, you can actually take control, and you basically just tell people what to do. If you want to shoot that guy over there, or drive a car or whatever, you can just move it around. So it's really handy. But yeah, it's just been something I've worked on for quite a long time, and only really did I get the series that I'm working on properly started when I began Young Irish Filmmakers.
No, yes, the Filmmakers in the course as well as one I did as well. Like it's a great course as well. It's a good, I'd really recommend it as well myself. But you do another one too that one that kind of, it's probably a slower animation with the drawings, the little shed talk intro and your man the pub. What's it called?
I called that a pub talk. Yeah, there was a couple of years ago I did just these really kind of small animations with me, my brother, and a friend of mine. I did all the drawings for it, but it was kind of very highly inspired by like the Big Les Show. If you ever watched it.
Oh my god, a massive fan of the Les Show. Actually, just have to finish it off. Actually, I kind of watched loads of it, and then I just didn't. Then after a while, like you just forget.
No, I so yeah, I did like some small kind of animations for that in the past, and I never really went with any of it. I kind of like did a couple of small things, and that was kind of really it. And I did re-upload like all my old content on a separate YouTube channel, and I just left it there. So but with Kindred, I did like that pub talk one. That was meant to be a full-on Phil and the Misfits episode. That was the kind of cartoon I did beforehand, which was like about a group of characters. But I I recorded that in Young Irish Filmmakers, that audio myself, being the guy that talks a bit like this.
I like that actual character voice. The voice is good, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
He's meant to be like this big, hardy, fucking the Jesus type of lad, you know, that you'd be like fighting in a pub, you know, that kind of like that. But anyway, me and Jonathan Banks recorded a little thing, just a segment. He's the bartender, and we just recorded a little segment in Young Irish Filmmakers, and I never finished it. And then like nearly God, it was like about a year later, like I kind of went back to it because I found like all the footage I had, and I was like, I might as well finish it. So I did, and I called it Pub Talk, and I just uploaded it to the Kindred Facebook page.
Would you like to show one of your little videos from the store? Want to show one from the start, or show one to like from the middle, or which one would you like to?
Well, I've sent you a couple of clips from stuff. I sent you one of the old animations that I did. So maybe if you want to like show one of them.
Oh, so I'll do it through me then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it through it was through the group chat, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
No, Grant. Just going to try to get that up there now as well, yeah.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Yeah, Grant. How was your day so far? Yourself anyway?
I actually went, believe it or not, to a ranch today.
I've seen a few pictures of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, it was really great. It was a place I haven't been there since I was like a kid, but my dad just a couple of days ago was there. Like, you know what? Let's just go and try it out. Like, let's just go and do it. And I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. It was only €30 a head, and the guy who owned it was just really dead sound. What's the name of the place? It's in County Laois. It's near Timahoe. I'm trying to think of the name of the place. I might have posted a picture of it.
I see the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be in the Kindred group chat, because I took a picture on like kind of like a board of like their because they have a Facebook page. What was it? Something mountain range or something.
Yeah, I seen another because it's in the messages too as well. Where is it?
But yeah, we just kind of dressed up like kind of in cowboy stuff. We just like wore vests and stuff, and I had a replica of a revolver that I had, so I brought that with me. And we just went there, just was chatting with your man. He's a 60-year-old. What's his name? Michael something. Jeez, I'm awful with names. But anyway,
yeah, same.
Yeah, he brought us along, him and his missus and a couple of others. We just got on a couple of horses and just went along the track. Like it was grand. Like it was really relaxing. We just went on for like maybe an hour and a half. But going back, there was this whole like pathway going up like a forestry, and over it you could just see miles upon miles of just like hills and just countryside, and it was the most beautiful sight I've ever seen in my life.
Nice.
It was. I took him one of the pictures there. I might have posted it. It was just like when we were on the horses, we stopped, and I took a picture of it like faced up. My dad's in front of me. I don't know if you can actually show some of the pictures.
I actually can. Yeah, I probably just seen them on your page. Like just
yeah.
I have the access to do that because I was just had one from one of your.
Yeah, no, that's cool. But yeah, it was definitely fantastic. If I can remember a name of it, I'm pretty sure I posted a picture with the actual name of it. So I definitely.
I seen something there as well because like your. Is that you today with the cowboy gun as well? Actually, yeah.
Yeah. I took that today. That was great. if you show it on the live stream, do I see it here on the Zoom chat?
I see. Yeah, you see it too as well. I show it there now. Actually.
Okay.
There you are. Look at you, looking good, boy, huh? Oh, that's just you back there. But yeah, there you are. That's the real city.
Yeah, that was taken just outside the saloon.
There's like a little saloon, fake saloon as well, yeah.
Yeah, he had a saloon and had like a bunch of like American flags and John Wayne and Elvis posters and like just like Indian memorabilia and stuff like that. It was really cool. I post some of the pictures of the inside of it, but no,
Yes.
it's really cool. The place.
God, I really actually want to go myself, to be honest. Actually, as
Yeah,
well.
I would highly recommend it. Now they're behind the bar. They don't sell alcohol. They don't have a pub license or anything. But no, your man's dead sound. Like it's definitely. I would completely recommend it. It's just heading towards Port It's somewhere near Timahoe. If you know where
Right.
that is. Yeah.
Check that out. Actually, I don't want to go on that. That's a kind of a day thing as well. I
Actually,
suppose
hold on.
it's a place to go because it's quite people can be distant away from each other, like and all that. I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a family run thing. Hold on, let me have a look at the group chat, and I posted it earlier, and I think I did post a few pictures. Where is it?
You can
Hold on.
If you repost it to me, maybe as well, because I was just looking through there. I just have some of your videos as well.
Yeah. It's in the Kindred stuff. Oh yeah, hold on here. I did post a picture of it. It's called the Fosse Mountain Spring Ranch. Fosse Mountain Spring Ranch. Actually, let me because I had them on my phone.
Oh yes, I do it. I see it now. I can do this now. Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, okay. All right.
We can go through it. Actually, yeah, that's brilliant. I got the images there now. So,
Nice.
We can go through it then as well. That's beautiful. Like, look at that. Actually,
that's the counter there, and I do have other pictures on my phone. I should tell you what. I'll send them to you right now. I'll send you the rest.
Jeez, look at this beautiful day too, as well. Jesus,
it was amazing. So right in front of you, that's the saloon, and then they have the bar on the left, and the other things on the right. They're kind of like two like fictional looking buildings, but there's nothing really in them. At least I don't think so. But then yeah, it's just all. It's mad. Like there's just so many different things inside. Hold on.
Well, keep going then, will I?
Yeah. Oh,
sorry,
wrong way.
Oh, it's backwards. I went there also. This is the inside, and then the. Wow,
that's the entrance to it. It's fantastic. Hold on, I'll share to you. Hold on, a couple of the other pictures I might have not.
Oh, look at you, boys! Look at you! You're like Tombstone, Doc Holliday, Ollie. Look at you.
Do you know what's quite funny? One of the clips I shared with you, to show on the live stream right now, we reenacted a scene from Tombstone and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh wow!
I swear it's on YouTube like right now, but I've put a clip of it. Do you know the scene in Tombstone where Wyatt Earp goes into the bar? I think they're looking for business or something, and the guy's being a dick at the poker table, and he starts slapping them around the place.
Yeah.
They walk outside and Doc Holliday. We did that scene, but it's like our own characters. So me and my brother, we have characters in the game, and we wrote them that they're brothers and they're kind of both from Dublin. So we both have we start putting on like Dublin accents like this, you know.
You know.
But yeah, no, that's me down in the brown jacket, and then that's just outside the saloon. Let me share you a couple more pictures.
That's a pretty good old stance there now as well. Fosse Mountain Spring Ranch, huh?
Yeah, that's the place. I definitely would recommend it. It's near Timahoe, heading towards Port and I even asked your man as well. I just said, oh yeah, that was the view there. You can't, because obviously I was like holding the reins to the horse, so I couldn't tilt the phone to the side. I had to take it as a portrait, but that was just on top of the mountain, and you could just see a long view. I wish I had it as wide, because you could really see how it looked. It was absolutely just the most beautiful sight going.
Oh man! That's it. Some of the back road. He was sending me a message there too. Oh yeah, I've got him there now. Oh yeah, they're up here now.
Pictures. Just our things. I wasn't going to send all the selfies that I took, but no, the other picture that my brother took of me just there on the post, definitely probably the best one. But yeah, that's just a close up. There's the saloon and there's the stables. That's around the
store.
Yeah, he had a couple of different things painted, like jailhouse, and then like just under the stairs there it said Undertaker. Had like an Undertaker thing, which was kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and those are just the a couple of buildings. I think there's a mobile there. I think that's actually a mobile right on the right hand side, and you could like maybe just rent it out for the night.
Oh, so brilliant! Like, yeah.
Yeah, but the guy that runs it, like, you can go there and like bring your own tents because there's a whole like thing at the back of it, and if you want to like have a party or something, and just like I don't know, just bring a few tents and bring your own drink or whatever. Like,
So many things to kind of look at in the little saloon. It's there's that nice little
there's
fetching
so
thing.
many things. There's it is definitely a really great spot, and it's been officially there since 1997.
Aye.
It's a pretty old
Yeah,
place.
like, yeah, like I never even think it's like seeing like is that little see there the middle between your I think it's your father and brother.
Okay, so your man on the left is the guy who runs it. He's a very small man. I think I should have gotten his face or a picture with him. The guy in the middle, that's me dad, and then the guy on the right, that's my brother.
Yeah, and then there's John Wayne Cardboard Cutout, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's so many different things. Like, we were just talking about different Western films and just stuff like that. And
Fistful of dollars, $2 more. High
Yeah.
Plains Drifter, all the fucking classes. Yeah.
Yeah, Tombstone, Unforgiven, yeah, just the whole lot. It really was just an eye opener. It was really fun.
That was really, yeah. That kind of reminds me now of watching. Actually, there's a good few old spaghetti westerns I have to go look back on. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Like, yeah,
The old Clint Eastwood and stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
So should we show this cartoon clip? Shall we?
Yeah, that's why I was going to do the GTA 5, the Sons of War.
Which clip do you want to show? Which one?
Whatever you wanted. I just did the ones from this kind of the start.
Okay. Well, if you want, since we're in the Western kind of situation, let's show the one I posted. It's called, I think it's labeled as Allan Live RDR2 or Red Dead Redemption. But we'll show the Tombstone recreation that we did. This is just a part of the video, but there's like we did the whole section of the guy slapping.
Yeah, Allan 5 GTA
No.
5 clip.
No, not GTA. RDR2 or Red Dead Redemption 2.
RDR2. Oh yeah, Western. Yeah, that's the second one you sent. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the Tombstone recreation that we did. All right, so if you want to play that there.
Okay, I just want to check out now as well if it's the right one for you now.
Yeah.
This the fella, yeah?
Yep, that's the right one. I'd say higher it up a little bit. Is it a bit low? It's a bit low for me.
Fairly loud for me.
Oh, okay. There's Johnny Tyler. My character is Seamus. My brother's character is Podgy, and we're meant to be brothers. It's just like our take on the scenario. I skipped a little section here for the video.
I like that. That's great. Yeah, very cosmopolitan. Yeah.
Doc Holliday, very cosmopolitan.
Yeah. That's good. That's great. Actually, with the accents, like too. Jesus, you're doing them well, actually, as well. Like that's pretty brilliant, actually, as well. Like,
yeah. But with Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not like GTA. So like all the camera angles were done in like either like a random cinematic mode where it would like kind of randomly pick looking down on everyone, or we would have someone looking in first person and just like removing like everything off their hood, like the mini map and stuff like that, and then just recording like you might have seen some of the camera angles of like, you know, it might have looked a bit roughly like turned and stuff like that. It's because like that's an actual player looking at everyone.
but
yeah,
well, show you the GTA clip then as well. This is the Sons of War one.
Yeah, you can. I'd say show the. I sent you two of them. I'd say show the first one, and then we could talk about that for a little while.
All right, yeah, okay.
But one thing I just want to say before move on to it, in that actual video, if you check out the Sons of War YouTube channel, we actually got a shout out from the voice actor of the main character that you play as in Red Dead Redemption 2. The guy that voice acts Arthur Morgan, Roger Clark, he actually gave our gang kind of like a shout out in the game. I didn't have it on the live stream, but like if you check out the channel, it's there. I think I posted on Facebook.
Jesus, yeah, check that out. People check that out as well. We'll reshare that as well, repost that as well, also on the page as well. That's definitely actually as well, like, you know, an actual voice actor giving you,
just
looking brilliant, like, you know what I mean?
Really cool. It was just such a motivational thing, just hearing that, and it was just you know, I just remember it was just like kind of a random thing. All right, I'll send him a message and just see what happens, and it was great. It was just, I was really happy with it. But yeah, it's in the start of that video. But like in the start of that, we did the whole like scene of like him and of Wyatt Earp in the pub like slapping your man. But that was just like based outside of it. I didn't want to have the whole thing because it's like goes up to like 9 minutes. But yeah, that section was definitely a really good one to show. But if you want to show the first GTA clip, this is one that I did.
Sons of War, yeah.
Yeah, the first clip. I did this over a year ago. This was taken from one of the later episodes towards the end of it. And to put the scenario in context, because I was trying to find a good scene to show that didn't have copyrighted music.
Yeah.
So it basically he's kind of like this guy who he's kind of like talking to basically tried to set them up earlier on and tried to get them killed, but that kind of didn't happen, and you only after finding that out now. But yeah, well, you can show the clip and maybe we can talk more.
Roll it there, Roshan. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing who?
I'll explain that afterwards. I'll explain when we're finished. But I'm not doing any of the voices for any of the characters. All right, so I just ended it there because copyright music came right after that.
Oh, just at then, like, all
But,
right.
no, so the that character, the guy with scorpion tattoo, his character's name, he's known as the Scorpio, and I would show like the scenes earlier on, but it's kind of like again copyright music. But basically, the whole backstory with his character when I was writing it is that he's this old Vietnamese guy, and when he was younger, he witnessed like the murder of his entire village during the Vietnam War, and then was taken
Oh,
in
so yeah, he
by
was.
like he's kind of a bit of a psychopath. He has a bit
He's
of like a
tainted.
reason to it.
You
But
know, he's
he has he was basically taken in by some ex US Marine, and he kind of just taught him English and kind of got him started, I guess. But then like that guy owned the Sons of War originally, and then yeah, it's just the videos are just kind of like just kind of events that kind of take place. But I mean there's 6 episodes to that first season, but the second clip, you don't have to show it right now, we can show it later, but
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
from my newest video that I released only just about a month ago. And basically what happened is like he gets shot off the pier, like he basically hunts down the guy that killed his parents or murdered his village during the Vietnam War, right? There's this whole like kind of battle that takes place in episode 6 of season 1, and he basically gets hunted down by like the powers to be, I guess. There's like this whole kind of thing going on, and he gets shot off the pier, and then no one knows where he is. He kind of just disappears for a while, and then suddenly comes in that he ends up. It turns out that he has a daughter that he doesn't know about, and it's because him and the guy that took him in earlier, like after the whole event happened with Vietnam
Yeah.
War, his daughter, and they had a bit of a fling, and that's seen in episode 5. So then he just didn't know about it, and then like he had a daughter afterwards, and now in the new season she's kind of she came in very at the very end, and she's briefly shown in that episode as well, but she comes in at the very end after all the events take place, and she
Okay, so
tries to start the whole thing up again, and she's looking for her father. But then in the new episode, I didn't show the whole thing, I only showed like a really good segment. But basically she's trying to find Scorpio. She's trying to find basically she's trying to find her dad. She doesn't know exactly like what he's like or anything like that, but it's I suppose this new season, because the whole thing with the first one is that he was kind of like a bit like a psychopath. He was kind of like real crazy, and like he tried to like do good things, but he just couldn't. And I feel like what I'm trying to do now with this season is like trying to see like, can you redeem someone like that?
all right,
Is
so
it
yeah, he's
possible
like
to?
yeah, like so this is kind of like a
Yeah.
road
So
to redemption, like yeah, yeah.
the new season is like I'm trying to kind of like, can you like, I'm trying to kind of give the good ending, but I'm gonna see where I'll go with it. But yeah, so I suppose like kind of just bringing this character in, she's like, she would be the reason for him to kind of be good again in a way. But yeah, that's an example of one of the GTA clips that I did that like a year ago, that episode. So I mean, it's great. It's great to actually like see it all again.
And
I
see
had to.
kind of like, yeah, because you're watching again, because you're watching the fresh eyes, because you're watching probably with an audience as well,
Mm.
and like there's like, because you were saying too, like you have the latest episode, but then there was a few that you sent me, so I'm trying to kind of see the content,
Oh, all right. So
the
yeah, I sent you
order.
like a cartoon and stuff. So there is a second clip. There's a second GTA clip. If you want to show it, I don't mind.
It's a GTI clip. It's the other one with the jacket again. Is it the same one? I wonder.
Is it? I would have had like clip 2 or something in the title.
This is like, no, I have the wrong one, and you sent that to me again, didn't you?
I sent you, how many did I send? I think I sent like 5. I sent 1 Red Dead, I sent 2 GTA, I sent a cartoon clip, and I sent a scene from Rest in Pieces that
Oh,
yeah. So I say the second GTA clip would be the one I sent you.
oh yeah, just trying to.
Yeah, no, take your time.
Just because it's like, you know, the order and stuff. Okay, Alan, rest in pieces. Have the rest in pieces one, and then it's like,
I think it'd be like number 3 or 4 out of the ones I sent you. The title would just be called Allan Live GTA 5 Clip 2.
yeah, Clip 2.
Fun fact: do you remember Paul from Young Irish Filmmakers?
Yeah, Jesus, Paul.
All right. Before you play the clip,
this is the second one. This is the second GTA.
Before you play this, you might really like this. At the really end of the series, me and my other classmates during the time, because I was making the first season during Young Irish Filmmakers, and I kind of said, "Wouldn't it be funny if Paul turned out to be the villain of the whole thing?" And at the very end of it, we actually made a character model look just like Paul, and we got him to voice the character.
Yeah, I see this as well. You see that post as well that you put up that you got Paul to come back as a...
Yeah, but at the very end of the first season, he came back, and we gave him the bald head, the ginger beard, and like he had like the blue vest that he usually wore.
Oh yeah, Paul's blue vest. Yes, shout out to Paul Gurd, the fucking legend of man.
Gurd, he's a great. But it was like when I was doing this season, I knew I wanted to bring his character back, and it took me ages. But Helen gave me his phone number, and I was able to call him and ask him was he up for doing it again, and he was totally down for it. So for this new episode, he came back and actually did the voices for his character again. But he gets killed off. But like it was just so great just getting Paul to come back to do the character. But in this next clip, you're going to see.
Could you resend that to me again? I don't know why I can't find it on my messenger. It's just in order to take a second. Other end, it's like
I don't have it on. I'm on my other computer. On my laptop. Actually, hold on. I could get it on Google Drive because I did upload it to Google Drive.
I just had that. Kindred Staff. Did you send it to that as well? Would you?
I sent I sent all the clips to you. Like I shared the link to you.
I had it. I couldn't find it there a second ago. I just because I was going through the episode 2.
Hold on, let me find it. It was,
because in your messenger, that kind of thing. Okay, rest in pieces. Okay, rest in pieces is there.
It's I see that like 2 of them here haven't actually popped up properly.
Yeah, so that's it.
It's the second link. It's the second link I sent you. Yeah, it's actually I'll send it to you right now.
Yeah, because I
have it here.
Yeah, it's just resend. I don't know. It's just going weird on my little
technology. There you go. Yeah, it's that link.
Okay, Grant. Right, I have that there as well, so you can go like because it's quite good actually as well. Great voice acting from all of you actually as well. So yeah.
I just one thing there actually. I just got a message from because I shared the link to like a few friends of mine, and apparently they can't hear the YT videos or like any of the videos that are shown. Apparently,
maybe share the video. Yeah, the video share as sound is there. Just and share computer sound. Okay. I'll try that there now, actually, because we're gonna.
Okay. Well, I can hear it. It's still low, but I can hear it. So hello. Oh, it was a bit loud there. Now I can't hear anything. Sorry, Seanie, your audio is completely gone. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I kind of heard something there, but it's gone. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything.
And how about that?
Yeah, that's
Grant. It was just a little. Right. It was a loose connection there with the video.
All right, no worries. Sorry,
my microphone was coming in, so that should be. better now actually as well. So
Okay, let's
apologies for that. It was just that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. The video's low. I can just hear it. So that's Paul doing the voice of that character.
Yeah. Hmm.
That sends shivers down my spine every single time I watch it.
Paul's dead, man.
Paul's dead.
Paul's dead, man. Oh man, that's great. Actually, it was great voice.
Paul. Yeah, no.
And who was the girl's voice? Who did the girl?
She's actually a girl from Dublin. So I don't know her full name. I know her first name is Etane, but yeah, she's from Dublin, and it was quite ironic actually, because I remember when I was like trying to find a voice actor for that character. I remember because I'm in a few Discord. Do you know what Discord is? It's
Discord.
Like a communication app, kind of.
All right.
But basically like communities and kind of stuff like that. But there was like a voice acting Discord channel, I guess, or server, and I made a post saying I was looking for this character, and I was kind of very urgent to find one because it was at the very end of episode 6 of the first season, because I really needed a character or a voice for the character of Morgan. And I remember putting into description that it was like she was she's half Irish, half Vietnamese, her character. She's half Irish, half Asian, and it was just shortly after one of the only two people responded. The first person wasn't really great, but she responded, and she was from Dublin, so that was just really cool. And she just stayed with me all that time and did the character afterwards. Like, she's still doing it. Like, we're still working on further episodes, and she's hoping to come back. But that's her character is Scorpio's daughter. That's Morgan, Scorpio's daughter.
Yeah.
And if you want to see the whole segment, because there's more to what happens just after when she shoots him, but I didn't want to have it like too long on the podcast, or the live stream. So if you do want to see the whole thing, just check out Sons of War MC YouTube channel, and you can see the entire video is half an hour long.
It's fucking great actually as well, because that's a lovely little snippet as well. I mean, like, I wanted to see more, so I was like, you know what I mean?
It's really good. I'm just was so happy to get back into it again. It was like, when I was finished the first season, it was like, when like I had so many ideas because I knew the story wasn't finished. Obviously, I didn't show the ending to the first season because I didn't want to like spoil it for if anyone is actually interested in watching the whole thing. But when like it was kind of left on a cliffhanger, and like for me, I was constantly just at me the whole time that like I need to finish this. I need to like finish this story or wrap it up some way. So I'm really glad to get back at it again and just be able to just finish and make more episodes because it's something I really enjoy doing. But yeah, the whole like Sons of War thing is it's just really cool. I'm just really happy I've been able to been involved and just make videos for it because surprisingly the gang itself, like the whole thing with like GTA Online is that you got people that like make gangs or what they call crews in like the online kind of system, right? So with Sons of War, I'm not the original owner. Someone else owned it and handed it down to me, and
A gang, like.
yeah, they get.
All right.
I bought it, but anyway, I'm still I still sometimes talk to the guy, some American guy, and it's actually one of the like because each crew that you make it gives its official date when it was created, and it's one of the oldest crews on the game. It's one of like it was like it's nearly 7 years old.
Oh, it's a fix. So that's about the game.
Yeah.
Well, it's about that 7, is it? But or
It'd be 7 years in September, the end of September. So I mean, it was just great because I knew because I've been in like kind of like I've been really interested in like motorcycles and stuff like that. Now obviously I don't have a bike myself. I'd love to get one, but we'll see where the future brings us. And yeah, I just got my hands on that crew because I used to play the whole time back then, and I was just really glad to be able to actually get something as old like a relic, like like something so like you're basically like taking something that was like just created and then just left and no one did anything with it, and you're just taking it and like giving it life again.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
see.
I mean? That's literally what I remember saying to the guy that like because I used to make videos for other crews like that back in the day, but I don't have any of them anymore because like I'm the type of person that if I don't like something or something bugs me about a video or like if I don't think it's perfect, then I just get rid of it because I don't know, I'm just very picky. Like it's like
That's a good thing to be meticulous. Like if you want to get your end product because it's yours, you don't want to throw it out and
yeah, you don't
half house or right.
You don't want to half-arse anything, you know what I mean? Like it's like being given the basis of how we talked about like labor work and stuff like
yeah, just
like you don't want to like plaster a house and like barely fucking give it a good plaster, but
just keep
you
it.
know what I mean?
You want to keep the wall up there, you know what I mean? Exactly.
You
want to keep it.
You want it to be good, so like that's kind of what I've always done. And there were some couple of videos I did as well on Red Dead Redemption. There was one I did a few months ago, and it was called "The Origins of the Origins of Sons of War," and I felt like it was half-arsed. And now I didn't delete it; it says unlisted on the YouTube channel, but it's like I didn't really like it. There was just something that kept annoying me. Like I could have done this better, and I could have I'm just that type of like it needs.
Oh, but you can change it though, can you? Or is that set in stone? That kind of that's the backstory.
Well, I mean, no. Well, like I mean, I've kind of slightly retconned it a little bit.
Yeah.
But, no, I suppose the backstory now is more associated with Red Dead Redemption. Like I mean the video I showed you, the one that was just playing there, we because I really wanted to make like something proper, so we did like that whole video, the one that I did, the clip that you saw, all the shots that were done outside, that were like all the outside shots. We did inside shots as well, but that was fine because when you're recording on Red Dead or even on GTA, the game has its like built-in day and night system.
Yes.
It's like you don't really recognize it unless you're actually filming, because day and night cycles are like 20 minutes long each.
Feck. So you're like, yes, I suppose you're like, oh Jesus.
The weather as well. The like weather changes. Like sometimes it could just be like spilling rain in games. Like, oh fuck's sake, we have to wait to like the next daylight cycle.
Like, it's actually getting rained off like a live film set or crew. You're like, oh my god, the weather's bad.
All of the outside shots in that video took 3 separate days to film. just for that like little 9-minute video, and it was just really hard to do. But like, I mean, it was grand. It worked out at the end eventually, but like that video is kind of more, I suppose, of an origins, because the golden revolver, I didn't really show it beforehand, but the golden revolver that Morrigan had in that clip that we just saw, that was originally Scorpio's, and that was handed down to him by the guy that was the old the Vietnam War veteran, or the World War II veteran even. The guy that he owned it, and he handed it to Scorpio. Scorpio lost it, and then someone found it and handed it to Morrigan. But that revolver, there were, that was originally, is now how I've written it, is now my Red Dead Redemption character's revolver. He owns that. Now, I did have a clip in that video. I didn't show it here, but he has it and he shows it. He starts spinning it around and stuff. But like, it is like his, and I suppose it's kind of like a symbol of being passed down through generations. And but yeah, it's really cool. Like, we even missed like a whole segment, because like the way like I've written it is like, my guy, so on Red Dead Redemption, his father came over during the Irish famine. And like when he kind of like, when he was a kid, and then when he grew up, he was drafted into the Civil War as the Union Army, and then got killed. And then like, this is his son kind of trying to like, I suppose, like go after the government or whatever. I don't know what you would say, but you know, like just like a militia basically.
I see.
But his brother, his younger brother, is just after coming back from Ireland. But we've written it that my David, my brother, his character is going to leave shortly after, because the video was set in 1910, and my brother is going to be like an old IRA member, and is going to head on bringing guns to the whole like 1916 Rising thing. So that's how we've kind of,
I like that. So that's cool. That's actually pretty cool.
It's kind of like, we're kind of just dragging like bits of history into the story, and I think that kind of makes it really interesting. Just like, because like you can kind of like see kind of references and stuff like that, and you kind of like realize stuff, and like it just, I think it kind of gives it a bit more of a spice to it, you know. It kind of gives it more flavor when you're watching it, instead of it being bland. It's like they're just kind of references here and there to like certain events that happened during history and things like that.
Have you actually used any other, like, because you can do it with other games, can you? You can do this with you could do it with Arkham Asylum or something like that. Could you do something like that? Those kind of games, or
like the Batman games?
Yeah, just wondering. I just
well, the way how I would do it would be like, you would need like I suppose a multiplayer. Well, I suppose it depends what you're trying to do, but mostly you would need like a multiplayer game where you could have people to like make their own characters and look however they want. I mean, I remember how I was highly inspired was by have you ever played the old Halo games?
Oh yeah. Jesus,
on Xbox 360. Yeah. I remember like seeing like people used to do kind of things like what I do on Red Dead Redemption, but they did it on Halo 3, and that's kind of like, I suppose, a lot of Halo machinimas, I guess, kind of jump started. But one thing that I was very like inspired by was a group called Rooster Teeth. When I was a kid, I was probably like 8, and my older cousin showed me these, and they made it on like Halo 1, this like really old machinima, and it was literally just two guys talking to each other. But it was just so cool when I saw it, and I was like, wow, I really want to do this. And this is me as like 8 years old.
Well, that's where it started. That was the very day.
Like, just as soon as like my older cousin, I was probably like 8, and my cousin was probably like 13, 14. I was like, hey, I want to watch this, and he just puts on this video. And it's like, you know, it's Halo 1, and it's just these two guys. I think they're talking about like, hey, why are we here? It's like the first red versus blue video, so you can look it up.
Oh, I think I might have seen something of that. Yeah.
It was really old. It was like 2001, 2002. It was like it was pretty old.
Yeah, the hand sync is all real, you know.
How they did it was like they held the revolver, and how the game worked is if you look down, your character would be like this, but then if you look down, he would have the gun down and his head would be up like this. So how they did it was they kept looking up and down, so their head would start moving whenever they talked to make it look like they were talking, because they were wearing helmets.
Yes, I get you. But
that kind of, I suppose, what kind of kickstarted the whole thing. And Just ever since when I saw that as a kid, it was like, that's what I wanted to.
There was another one too like that. It was when it was done in Grand Theft Auto, I think years ago. It was one of Super Mario Brothers. Did you see that one? No. And it's like,
There's
yo,
so many
Yoshi's
ones.
like, instead of Yoshi's a Chinese dude, and Mario Brothers are actually lads, but they do them all GTA, and they're kind of fellas. Bowser is like a lad in a suit. They kind of did it all. Princess Peach is in it as well. You should look it up actually as well. Actually, it was really funny.
Some people probably, because a lot of the machinimas that are made, a lot of them are used with mods. A lot of people use mods for them, and I never, because I never really had GTA 5 on PC, so I never got to use mods. So all the time when you see all the clips that we do, it's all just like actual players just like standing around, and like when they do the lip movement, that's when you're talking in game chat. So when you're talking game chat, that's like people, like I'd tell them like, okay, turn on game chat, just say like blah 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 blah, and they just have like their character mouth would be moving. So then
So that's how it works with the chat.
yeah.
I see.
You just like, so sometimes you might have people like my brother, he usually says this like, so there was a spider in the bath last night, and just start saying random shit like that. Her mouth would just be moving there, but then you'd like snip it and you'd like add dialogue afterwards, and yeah, that's kind of how I worked around that. But yeah, it's just been really great. I did use one small mod in the recent episode. I got someone to do a mod for me. I really should show the clip. It's basically what happens to Scorpio, the guy that we saw in the first GTA clip.
Yeah.
So we got shot off and they're still looking for him. And at the very end of it, you kind of see him, and we give him with this like big bushy beard and this long hair. And he's just like, he's kind of gone really, he's gone mad. Like he's wearing like an old American Vietnam War like vest and all that. And it's
right. Did you send that out to us, or did you?
No, it's it is on YouTube, but it's I didn't share it. I mean I could send you the link and tell you what time to look at it at. If
Actually,
that
do send us the link there as well. Actually,
okay. Because I didn't think we would actually look at it, but I suppose it's literally directly after what's his name getting shot, Paul. So let me find it quickly, and I'll send it your way.
Nice one, dude. Yeah.
Okay. Your channel. Okay. Okay, is this one? Okay. All right, I'll send you the link. Where is it? So look, okay, so if you go on, I just sent it to you there. And where is it? It's towards the end. It would be about hold on. Try okay, try 28 minutes and 40 seconds.
28 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we started off with like, because there was a whole bunch of like Kennedy references in the first season, so that's actually from the news report of like Kennedy's death.
Okay, we do a little start of it, yeah, because I was remembering.
You can show actually, yeah, show this section, because this will show you what happened at the very end of the first season. All right, I would pause it here because copyright music comes on. Well, I wouldn't say copyright music, but do you know Eve Tui?
Eve, yes.
We me and I was down in Crossroads Studios, and we actually got her to do a cover of do you know Another Brick in the Wall Part 1?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to play it here because it's like the live stream could be done for using a melody or whatever. So
I seen that because you had to go. What was it? Yeah, it was like it's a tweak, but it's still because it was a cover. Yeah, I thought you'd be okay.
Yeah, we got her to do a cover of Another Brick in the Wall Part 1. So yeah, click on 2840. That'd be around the time of the modded clip. All right, yeah, here. So that's the end of that section there.
Yeah.
So we just the music was from yeah, it's just don't worry, it's not copyright, but yeah, it's just the whole the end of it just then kind of like zooms out and just kind of like sees her expression. Like, I mean, just she's just after witness or just hearing like her fucking dad just shooting up a bunch of lads. Like, I mean, all right.
That's great, actually, man. That's fantastic. Like so, but I'm gonna share that as well.
Yeah, it kind of leaves it on a cliffhanger, but yeah, it was just so fun just bringing that character back, because we ended that first season at like the end of July last year, and then like I was hoping to do Red Dead Redemption videos, but it just never really got like it never really happened. So it was kind of like really on stale, and then a few things kind of happened with Sons of War during that time, and a lot of things were like halted. So basically then like I was like eventually it got to a point where I was like, just fuck it, I need to do another video. So it took me like a solid month, and I just got my friend, my brother, and asking like just anyone, and yeah, we just we did that video, and the video is like half an hour long. But that ending, yeah, that section that you saw, that was all modded, because you can't actually get a beard in online that big. That was like just a modded beard. But yeah, no, that was it was really fun getting that done, and we're currently working on the next episode to continue that, and I've written a good bit of it, so it's like, I don't know, I want to say maybe in a month's time you'll probably see the next episode to immediately continue that what just happened right there after Paul getting shot.
Yeah, I can't wait. I kind of like, I'm going to go on to your like your Sons of War MC. Like,
Yeah,
can
you can
I
show
like
the
just
YouTube channel on the stream if you want.
what's that?
Oh
Sorry.
wait, you're that's the start of the Tombstone episode. Is that that's Roger Clark I hear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the voice actor for the character in Red Dead Redemption 2. I have him on like when you go onto the home screen.
The page, actually, I wanted, because I was just looking at it there now. If you want
Yeah,
to
you
show that as well.
show the page if you can. I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's That's the voice actor for that's the whole Tombstone video.
Yeah.
That's the voice actor for the character you play as in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like that came out like what, 2018. That is insane.
Sorry, I can hear you there as well. But lad, that's cool. He's a real, sounds like he sounds like
That is the voice actor. That's the guy that voice acts. If you look up Arthur Morgan on Google, you'll see like it's the main character that you play as in the game, and that was his voice actor, Roger Clark. So yeah, I need to kind of like update the YouTube channel. You subscribe. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. No,
Yeah,
well, actually, no, this is mine. I'm already subscribed. Actually, I think, aren't I?
Whose account's this?
No, that's on another page. I'm on your YouTube channel. Actually, it was on Cameron's there. So yeah.
Cheers, Cameron.
Yeah. But we'll actually. I'm going to post that as well straight along when we finish up, like, as well. But do you want anything you want to show? Anything else as well? Maybe before we go off, like another little small piece, like a little small. Maybe the one the cartoons are.
I mean, if you want to show, how about you show I got Arena to send me the whole Rest in Pieces film, and we did. I took a little section out of it, just to show. So as was the last thing I sent you.
Oh yes, I can. Yeah, that's a kind of. Or is it?
Yeah, if you want to show just my absolutely just I don't know, acting skills.
Right, so I'll finish. We'll finish up with that one then, will we? Or
Yep, that sounds great. I mean, I could
Okay,
stay here
Grant.
for another hour if you want me to, but I think Cam's coming on next, so yeah.
Yeah. So Grant. So right, I'm going to go and sign you off with the with this, and thanks very much then as well for coming along as well, man. We'll have you back again the next month then.
Absolutely. Just just if you want to show that and then move the cam, that's perfectly fine. All right.
Nice. Thank you very much, and good man yourself.
Thank you so much for that, Seanie. Hopefully meet you in the pub after this whole thing blows over.
We'll go to the Cat and the Fiddle, we will. So yeah, grand.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice,
man.
Have a good one,
much,
Seanie.
You were a wonderful guest.
Thank you so
and
much.
Just show
Good
us
luck.
Rest in pieces. What did he say, Cam?
I'm sorry. Would you not have learned after what happened to me? Nobody wants me there anyway, so I thought I'd do it here. Sure, you want to be stuck in this place instead. You're supposed to be my friends. Two of you left me. Do you think I did on purpose? What do you think you're going to put your mum through? You don't see what she's put me through because they begging me to get a job, do this, do that. I wish I had a job. But stop thinking about yourself. She never leaves me alone. She doesn't understand what I was going through. Even this morning she said it was a disappointment. It was just an argument. She knows she didn't mean that. I don't have much of a family myself, but Shane's parents must have been devastated. I haven't seen your mother leave the house since. So, it's hard to find peace when I did what I did. But it's not like that at all. I'm stuck here now. Wish I could see them again, or even let them know I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shane, but what's done is done.
And the lovely little piece expert from Rest in Pieces with the lads made there's last year, start of last year, yeah, as well. That's in the Jerpoint Abbey part. Yeah, parts of Jerpoint and some parts of Kilkenny as well in the city as well. Should check that out. So thanks very much for my two fantastic guests, Delaney and Allan WIlkie. Have a wonderful weekend, Dollies. I'll post up as well the YouTube channel and the recipe that Bernie gave to us for this evening. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful bank holiday. We will see you back once again on Tuesday for another fantastic episode of Cat Back Chat. Don't chat to the cat because the cat chats back.